Hello, adventurers of the aquatic realm, welcome to Top 10 Den. I'm your guide to the fascinating, the fantastic, and the downright bizarre. Today, we're delving deep into the enigmatic world of one of the ocean's most mesmerizing and mysterious creatures, the jellyfish. These watery wonders have been around for hundreds of millions of years, floating gracefully through the oceans long before dinosaurs roamed the earth. So, are you ready to get jelly with it? Buckle up and let's dive right in. Pop quiz time. Are jellyfish fish? Nope. Despite their name, jellyfish are not fish at all. They're invertebrates from the phylum Cnidaria, which includes other sea-dwelling creatures like corals and sea anemones. The fish in their name is a bit misleading, but jelly definitely hits the mark. These creatures are composed mostly of water and have soft bodies with no bones, giving them a gelatinous texture. So, why do we call them jellyfish? Well, in the past, the term fish was used more broadly for any animal that lived in the sea. But don't let this misnomer fool you. These critters are far from your ordinary fish. They don't have gills, scales, or fins. In fact, they don't even have brains, hearts, or blood, making them some of the most unique and fascinating creatures on our blue planet. They're proof that you don't need a backbone, or a brain for that matter, to be interesting. Talk about a fun fact with a twist. Now, imagine snorkeling in a lake full of jellyfish with zero risk of getting stung. Sounds like a dream, right? It's a reality in Jellyfish Lake in Palau. This lake is home to a unique species of golden jellies that have evolved without stingers, allowing for close encounters of the jelly kind. Throughout the day, these jellyfish follow the sun across the lake in a massive synchronized migration, a sight that is truly awe-inspiring. And because they lack the usual stinging cells, snorkelers can swim alongside them without fear of being stung. Just remember, even though they can't sting you, that's no excuse to be rude. Respect the jellies. They're our gracious hosts in this surreal underwater world. Can you imagine being forever young? In the world of humans, we can only dream of such a possibility, but in the underwater world of jellyfish, it's a reality. Let me introduce you to the Turritopsis dorni, also known as the Immortal Jellyfish. This small, transparent creature is the only known animal capable of reverting completely to its younger state after having reached sexual maturity. Once it ages, it can transform its cells back to their earliest form and grow anew, effectively making it biologically immortal. Imagine, if you will, a jellyfish version of the classic tale of Benjamin Button, continuously living in a cycle of rebirth. While the exact mechanics of its immortality are still being researched, there's no doubt that this little glob of goo is winning at the game of life. Next up, we have a heavyweight champion of the jelly world, the lion's mane jellyfish. This gigantic creature holds the title for being the world's largest jellyfish species. With a bell diameter that can extend to a staggering 7 feet and tentacles that can reach an unbelievable 120 feet, it is a marine colossus. It dwarfs even the size of a blue whale, the largest animal ever known to have lived. Now that's what I call a big jelly belly. But don't let its gargantuan size scare you away. Despite being such formidable creatures, lion's mane jellyfish are typically harmless to humans. Their primary diet consists of tiny plankton, small fish, and other small jellyfish. They're the gentle giants of the ocean. Slippery as a squid, the camouflage jellyfish is the James Bond of the underwater realm. This cunning critter uses its adaptable coloring to blend in with its surroundings, making it virtually invisible to its predators and prey. With its body changing colors based on the light and its environment, the camouflage jellyfish is the master of disguise, the sea's own chameleon. If I had this kind of skill, I'd never wait in line for a coffee again, and I bet I could sneak into movies too. Well, maybe not, but you get the picture. This jelly has a fantastic survival strategy that keeps it safe from harm, and that, my friends, is pretty clever. Speaking of jellies that pack a punch, meet the Atlantic Sea Nettle, the jellyfish equivalent of a live wire. This species brings a whole new meaning to the phrase, "I'm shocked." With a sting powerful enough to catch and paralyze its prey, this jelly is not to be messed with. In humans, its sting can cause a painful burning sensation that is definitely no picnic. It's like a shock of electricity zapping through your body, a kind of shock that's best avoided. So, if you ever have the opportunity to see one of these beautiful creatures up close, remember the look, don't touch rule definitely applies here. Best to admire their beauty from a safe distance. Have you ever wondered where the moon jellyfish got its name? Just take a glance at their round, luminescent bodies and you'll see why. Glowing like moonlight against the dark ocean waters, they truly are a sight to behold. These gentle drifters are named for their translucent, moon-like circular bells. But don't let their peaceful drifting fool you. These jellies are voracious carnivores, gobbling up tiny plankton left and right. And while their sting is relatively mild compared to other jelly species, it can still cause a bit of discomfort. So, if you do get stung, vinegar will be your best friend. Just a splash can help neutralize the sting and ease your pain. Imagine watching a live light show in the comfort of the ocean. Well, that's exactly what the comb jellyfish delivers. These jellies are living disco balls, producing a dazzling bioluminescent light that dances across their bodies in the dark ocean depths. This stunning light show is not just for our amusement, though. It serves a crucial purpose, helping the comb jellyfish attract prey and stun predators. Their bioluminescence is so spectacular that it could give any Las Vegas show a run for its money. Remember, what happens in the ocean stays in the ocean. The world of jellyfish isn't all fun and games. Some species are lethal, like the infamous box jellyfish, known to be one of the most venomous marine creatures in the world. Each tentacle of this gelatinous assassin is lined with thousands of stinging cells containing toxins that can attack the heart, nervous system, and skin cells. A human can be seriously injured or even killed by the powerful venom of a box jellyfish. So if you're planning a beach vacation in Australia or Southeast Asia, be sure to wear protective gear when swimming during the warmer months, when these jellies are most active. Or better yet, stay on the beach, build a sandcastle, and enjoy the sun. Leave the swimming to the jellies. Lastly, and certainly not least, imagine an ocean turned into a jelly-filled pool. Every summer in the waters of Japan, millions of Namura's jellyfish emerge in a natural phenomenon that creates one of nature's most fantastic spectacles. These giant swarms, known as blooms, stretch for miles and miles, turning the sea into a writhing mass of jelly. It's like Woodstock, but for jellyfish, and despite their massive size and sheer numbers, these jellies are quite harmless to humans. But their blooms do present significant challenges for fisheries, as they can damage fishing gear and decrease fish populations. Nonetheless, it's a phenomenon that reminds us of the incredible power and beauty of nature. And there you have it, folks. That was our top 10 journey through the mysterious world of jellyfish. As we've seen, the jellyfish world is as vast and varied as the ocean itself. From immortal jellies to glowing light shows, these marine marvels showcase the beauty, diversity, and sometimes the danger of ocean life. Thank you for joining us on this aquatic adventure at Top 10 Den. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to keep exploring the fantastic and the fascinating with us. Remember, the world is full of wonders waiting to be discovered, so keep your curiosity alive and your spirit of adventure burning. Until next time.